Have you ever struggled with knowing why it's important to maintain your health? Do you even care to know why it's important to maintain your health? If you are concerned about any of those things, then I've got several reasons why you should consider maintaining your health. Hey guys, it's Ebony with Candid Convos with Nurse E, and I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about something that I feel like is very, very important. Health to me is very important. Health is the big driver of how you achieve your purpose. So I want to ask you guys a question. Have you ever struggled with knowing why it's important to maintain your health? Do you even care to know why it's important to maintain your health? If you are concerned about any of those things, then I've got several reasons why you should consider maintaining your health. So, first thing that we're going to talk about here is physical well-being. So your physical well-being is very important in maintaining your health. And there are 3 things under your physical well-being that help with maintaining your health. First thing is prevention of illness. You guys, this point is so important. We just had a pandemic with COVID-19. In the pandemic, most people that did not do well during that time had chronic health issues. And them not preventing their health, they suffered with a lot of complications from the COVID-19 pandemic. So preventing illness looks like not developing a chronic disease. Chronic diseases are diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma, those different types of things. So it's important to maintain your health because it prevents you from developing diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma, which can put you at risk for the flu, pneumonia, COVID-19. So you want to maintain your health because that prevents illness. So another thing that is important with maintaining your health is you want to increase longevity of your life. A lot of times people are like, I want to live till I'm 100. And I think that that's great if you want to live until you're 100, but what is 100 going to look like if you haven't maintained your health? You don't want to be 100 and a vegetable in the bed, okay? You want to be 100 and you want to be moving around. You want to still be living independently. You still want to be cooking. You still want to be walking. You don't want to use a wheelchair. You don't want to use a cane. You want to live your life the way you want to live it. So that's another reason why it's super duper important to, maintain your health. And I just don't know if people really think about things, long term or this deeply. Another thing with your physical well-being and maintaining your health is it improves your energy. Who wouldn't want more energy, you guys? I want more energy. I want energy so I can run around and do all the things that God has called me to do, And so with maintaining your health, that gives you an opportunity to have energy to think creatively, to think clearly, to go play tennis, go play basketball, do all the things that you just love to do. Go shop, go grocery shopping, hang out with your nieces and your nephews. It makes you more alert. All of the things. Makes you be more productive throughout the day. So the better you take care of yourself, the more you can accomplish, the more you can get done. Let's talk about why it's important to maintain your mental health. This is a huge topic, guys, that everybody is like, I gotta keep the peace, and I need to, I gotta work on my mental and self-care and all that different type of stuff. And all of that is important. So what it looks like practically is stress reduction. I think we look at life as just stressful. And I think we need to shift our perspective on life just being stressful. I think we need to look at life as this activity or this, let's use work. Work is gonna be the easiest thing that we can use. Most people are like, okay, I go to work, you know, you're gonna get paid every other week. Some people get paid every week. That's the kind of pay I like, you know, getting paid every week, y'all, okay? But some people get paid once a month, and I get it. And we undergo a lot of stress at work because it's just like, well, this is what work is supposed to be. But work is actually supposed to be a place where you thrive and you enjoy what it is that you're doing, and you bring that positive attitude and that positive energy into your workspace. So it doesn't even feel like work, you guys. It feels like I'm just doing something that I love every single day. And I think when work becomes stressful, we need to analyze, why is it becoming stressful? Why is it uncomfortable? It might be a coworker, it might be a boss, it might be a sign, hey, is this something that I need to continue to do? Is life outside of work stressful and causing work to be stressful? That's another thing that people need to think about. I know that that's what I had to consider with my job. You know, my life outside of work, I just had a lot of things going on, and I just couldn't focus on what was going on outside of work and what was going on at work. I had to choose. And so your life at home, you just can't put on the wayside, you know, but your job, you can adjust your hours. You may have to look for another job that is more suitable for your life outside of work. So I think we have to do a better job at analyzing our life and look at what is causing us to be stressed. And if it's something that we can change, then let's do it. If it's something that we can't change, we need to look at, hey, this has to stay in place, but this doesn't. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all another example. Going to the grocery store, okay? My life, I had so much stuff going on in my life, and I was like, I cannot not go to the grocery store. I gotta go and pick up my own food. Somebody was like, Ebony, you need to go ahead on and use Amazon. Order your groceries. Y'all, it changed my life. That was an easy fix. Sometimes our stressful, you know, events and situations, it's the easy fix, y'all. We just gotta sit down and just look at it. You understand what I'm saying? So stress reduction is physical activity and a balanced lifestyle. Most of us do not have a balanced lifestyle. If we have a balanced lifestyle, that will reduce stress, that will reduce anxiety, that will reduce depression, y'all. So not medications, but I'm not going to talk about that on this episode today, okay? I don't want y'all coming for me. But I'm just letting you know that assess your life. And if you need help with that, hey, leave a comment, leave a question. This is something that I can answer for you or direct you in the right direction so that you can have clarity about it, okay? When you maintain your health, you also maintain cognitive function, like how the brain works, okay? A lot of people have family members that develop dementia or Alzheimer's. And so there are things that we can do now to help prevent that from happening in our lives. One of which is, you know, decreasing our stress levels, doing word puzzles, crossword puzzles, word searches, downloading our mind, taking opportunities to just get outside and be quiet, be silenced. There's a lot of things that we can do to rest the mind. Go to sleep. I don't care what anybody say, talking about I'm gonna sleep until I die. I don't know where they doing that. I'm telling you right now, go to bed, get 7 to 8 hours. That's another thing that I'm gonna talk about. Go to sleep. You will get inspiration, you will get clarity, you will be rejuvenated. And that's what you want the mind to be. So it can continue to function the way that it needs to function, the way that it was created to function. Okay. Other things to help maintain your health is quality of life. I don't think we look at quality of our lives. I think we look at, when am I going on my next vacation? Or what's the next thing that I'm going to buy? Or, you know, what is my house going to look like? Which all of those things are important and they have their place in life. but quality means, are you present in the moment that you're in? You know, are you present with the people that are in your life? Spending time with loved ones? Are you challenging yourself by reading a new book or, you know, learning a new activity? That's what quality is. I think a lot of people focus on quantity. How much can I get? How much can I do? As opposed to being present in what it is that you're doing. I think that's what gives quality. Does that make sense? Okay. Social engagement. This is big, you guys. We saw even like with the pandemic that it forced a lot of people to be in isolation, and the world did not do well with that. So I'm going pretty extreme, but I just want to let you know that engaging with other people, putting this down like this, putting it down and speaking to someone on the subway or speaking to someone on the train or, you know, speaking to someone at a restaurant or if you're at the Barnes and Noble and getting to know people and laugh and smile and wave. Those are all important things in maintaining your health. We were created to interact with other people, guys. That's what we were created for. And I think that can help a lot with, strong connections can help a lot with anxiety that people deal with, depression that people deal with. I think growth of people. People can't grow if they're not connected with other people. They can't see the world differently if they're not connected with other people. And so, to maintain your health, I highly encourage you to get social, not on social media, with people. And it don't gotta be at a restaurant, y'all. You can just invite somebody out to go walking for the day. I told my friends, I said, y'all stop inviting me out to eat. I said, we gonna start doing some activities, okay? We gonna go for a walk. Y'all, I started learning how to play tennis. I might say, hey, come on, let's go out here and play some tennis. You know what I'm saying? Let's go kayaking. Let's get in the water. They got life jackets. We gonna be all right. But we gotta do something different so that we can grow, so that we can learn. People, this is gonna be my last point about this. People know a lot. You don't got to Google everything. If you get social with somebody, they might be able to give you a lot of information, but we just don't take the time out to do that. I have friends that do a lot of different things. I have a friend that's in banking. You know, I have a friend that's an engineer. I have a friend that's does retirement. I have a friend that's an accountant. I have a friend that does taxes. I should be learning all these skills from my friends, but we're not taking enough time to stop and socialize with one another. That's why our health isn't good. And guys, when I talk about health, I'm not just talking about physical health. I'm talking about financial health, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health. We are beings that are not just one-dimensional. There's multiple dimensions to us, and they all need to be fed in order to maintain your health. You know, I'm going on a little rant, but hey. Another thing in maintaining your health is role modeling. When you maintain your health, you become an influencer. Everybody out here trying to be an influencer. But let's influence people in a good way. You know, when people see, hey, your skin looks different, or hey, you've lost some weight, hey, this has happened or that's happened, and it's like you can share that with them, like what you did for this, and that in sharing that it can happen for them as well. It's something that they've noticed, you know what I mean? So role modeling things. I'm a healthcare provider, guys, and I always share, like, with my friends and with my family, I can't tell people to, or I shouldn't say tell, I can't recommend weight loss and I don't look like my weight is maintained. It's hypocritical. okay? So you want to be, if you teach finances, you want your finances in place. You know, if you teach whatever it is that you teach, you want to role model that, okay? That's important. It helps you stay accountable, and it helps you keep the other person accountable as well. We all need some accountability. We all need some accountability, y'all. Also, last thing, in maintaining your health, you want to, with maintaining your health, it helps with resilience. So if you do experience illness or sickness, if you're already in the habit of eating the right foods, getting the proper amount of sleep, drinking your tea, you know what, let me take a sip. Got some honey and some lemon in there, guys. Drinking your water, all those things, when sickness or illness arises, you can jump back from it with no problem. That was one of the issues with the pandemic, you guys. Because people were already living lives that weren't the healthiest, the resilience was bad. There were a lot of losses there that I think didn't have to be a loss, because they're not thinking about the importance of maintaining their health. Who thought that a pandemic was gonna wreck the world like this, guys? Nobody thought that. So my hope is that you come to the realization that it's important to maintain your health. You have a purpose and a plan for your life, for a hope and a future. And so you have to be healthy in order to fulfill that purpose. So until next time, guys, I will see you on the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.